Words tumble like leaves on a windy street. They swirl around truths I can't quite meet. You want the reasons, the maps in my gaze, yet I'm sketching emotions that fade in the haze. It's hard to unearth what's buried so deep, when searching for meaning feels more like a leap. Look in my eyes, the unguarded expanse, with love's tangled threads weave a silent romance.
Look in my eyes, not my words, not my pride, not the mask I wear to hide. Look in my eyes,
You'll see the truth,
you'll see the scars,
you'll see the child.
you'll see the child behind the bar. Behind the bar. Look in my eyes, look in my eyes.
Look in my eyes. I ought to speak louder, but silence is loud. How do I mend what's wrapped in the shroud? How do I gather the years I misplaced? Chasing down shadows, my essence erased.
They told me to mold in the shapes I despise, to wear the success that dims the sunrise.
What if I learn to unlearn all the lies and let the raw heart shine through the disguise? The whispers echo, they build and they shove. Your fear is a cage that keeps me from love. Worlds turn to oceans, and still I remain seeking the sunlight that dances with rain.
Love me without the weight of your dreams, without the confines that size your screams. See me just as I am in this space, a moment unshackled, a breath full of grace.
Look in my eyes, not my words, not my pride, not the mask I wear to hide.
Look in my eyes,
You'll see the truth,
you'll see the scars.
you'll see the child behind the bar.
In my eyes. What's the future if I'm tethered to past? What's forever when the moments won't last? Why plan each heartbeat to avoid the unknown? Where peace can be found in the seeds I have sown. I chased every sign, every fleeting request, trying to solve life like a riddle, a quest for clarity blooms when the chaos subsides. When I pause and just breathe, let the stillness decide. So if I seem distant, just learning to be, flowing these currents, I'm burning it free. Letting the song holds what silence can't shout, but truth in the melody, my only way out.
Only way out.